Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be predictions for NXT New Year's Evil 2025. So this is the first TV special, pay-per-view, whatever the hell you want to call it, for NXT of this year. And so you guys already know how these videos go by now. I'm going to do my predictions for NXT New Year's Evil 2025. Of course, the card is always subject to change, but I'm pretty sure these are the matches that are going to be on the show. I'm very confident of it. So let's get right into it. So the first match of the night is a triple threat match for the NXT Championship. Trick Williams, the champion, versus Obafemi versus Eddie Thorpe. So my honest pick, my very first pick to win this match is going to be Obafemi. And here's why. Trick Williams is a two-time NXT champion. He's held the title for a while. He's done everything he needed to do in NXT. And because WWE is kind of in the new year and taking a new direction with its content, I feel like Obafemi is going to win the NXT Championship in this triple threat match. So my very first pick in this triple threat match is Obafemi to win. He's a monster. He's a big guy. He's going to get the job done. He's going to get the win. Now, for my second pick, if Obafemi does not win this match, my second pick is obviously going to be the champion, Trick Williams. He is the safe pick going into this match. He is the NXT champion, and he can very much just as much win it as Obafemi can. So I think this is going to be a great triple threat match. Now, what are my thoughts on Eddie Thorpe? My thoughts on Eddie Thorpe is he's not going to win this triple threat match. Not at all. He has a good story going on with it. Do I really think he needs to be involved with Obafemi and Trick Williams? No, but I think he's a good fit for this triple threat match. He has a good story going on with it, so do I think Eddie Thorpe is going to win? No, but that's what I think. The second match of the night is the singles match for the NXT Women's Championship. Roxanne Perez, the champion, versus Julia. Now, like I said earlier for Obafemi, I'm going to say this for Julia. Like I said, WWE, it's the start of the year. They're taking a new direction with their content. And I think Julia is going to become the NXT Women's Champion. I think she's going to beat Roxanne Perez. Now, here's why I think this. So, to be honest with you guys, I've said I've been a big fan of Roxanne Perez as the NXT Women's Champion. And I very much have. She was a great babyface champion. She was a great heel champion. But I think her time is up. And I think it's her time to move to the main roster. I really do. I think when they do the WWE draft, if they are going to do this one, more likely it'll be after WrestleMania sometime. I think Roxanne Perez should be drafted to the main roster. Like I said, she was a great babyface champion. She was a great heel champion. She's overall great. I think she's ready for the main roster. I don't think there's much else for her to do on NXT. I think it's time to call her up. Now, as for Julia, I think Julia will be the face of the new era of NXT, the new era of the women's division in NXT. And because WWE and the WWE content is taking a new direction with the Netflix era of Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown moving to 3 hours on cable, and NXT going into the new year, I just think all of it works together. So I think Julia's going to win. I think she's going to become the new NXT Women's Champion, and we're going to have a new era in NXT overall for the women's division. I think Julia's going to get the job done and beat Roxanne Perez. And honestly, like I said, Roxanne Perez, she's been a great babyface champion. She's been a great heel champion. I think it's time for her to move on. She's done what she needed to do with the title. And that's why I think Julia should win. She's done what she's needed to do. And the third match of the night is a Fatal 4-Way match. The winner of this Fatal 4-Way match will become the #1 contender for the women's the Women's NXT North American Championship, which is held by Fallon Henley right now. So the competitors are Cora Jade versus Kalani Jordan versus Lola Vice versus Stephanie Vercure. So, who do I think is going to win this Fatal 4-Way match? All of the competitors in this match is great. And I think this is going to be a great Fatal 4-Way match. But be honest with you, my issue is a lot of people in this match are main eventers already. Like, Lola Vice is a main eventer. Stephanie Vercure is a main eventer. Cora Jade is a main eventer. All these people are main eventers and they're going to the mid-card now. Why? They were mid-carders before. Now they're going to the mid-card. Just doesn't really make sense to me. But if I had to say who do I think is going to really, really be the winner of this match, I think my number one is going to be Kalani Jordan, because I think she still needs a little bit of work before she actually goes to the main event. And she has been feuding with multiple people for a while, especially the Fatal Influence with Fallon Henley, Jacy Jayne, and Jasmine Nix, and I think she should get her rematch for the NXT Women's North American Championship. But who's my second pick to win? My second pick is obviously going to be Cora Jade. Because Cora Jade, she's had a lot of chances to win the NXT Championship, and she just hasn't been able to. I think she should win at least one title in NXT before she goes to the main roster. I think a great choice would be the NXT Women's North American Championship. She could definitely win it from Fallon Henley, so that's why she's my second pick. Now, what are my thoughts about Lola Vice and Stephanie Vercure being this match? Like I said, they are main eventers, just like Cora Jade. I feel like Lola Vice and Stephanie Vercure should not be in this match, but they are, because it's a Fatal 4-Way. Lola Vice, she could definitely win this match too. All of these people could win this match, to be honest with you. I don't really see a clear winner in this match. My only clear winner in my eyes would be Kalani Jordan, but that's just my pick. Same thing with Cora Jade. But Lola Vice could definitely win this match too. But Lola Vice is definitely in the main event picture. And I could also very much see her going to the main roster soon, just like Roxanne Perez. So, I don't know. Stephanie Vercure, she's still new in NXT. She could be in the main event. She also could be in the mid-card as well. My honest opinion is that she's in the main event. I think after this match, she's probably going to feud with Julia for the NXT Women's Championship. So, that's my honest thoughts on this Fatal 4-Way match. The fourth match of the night is the Southern Death Rules match for the NXT UK Heritage Cup Championship. The Alexis King, the champion, versus Charlie Dempsey. So, who do I think is going to win this match? I honestly think Alexis King is going to retain. And that's just because he simply just won it not that long ago. He won it about 2 weeks ago. So I just don't see him for a reason for him losing to Charlie Dempsey. I know this is a rematch because William Regal cost Charlie Dempsey the NXT UK Heritage Cup Championship match against Alexis King. Now, I think really what they're going to do with the story here is Alexis King is going to have this rematch with Charlie Dempsey. Of course, William Regal is going to try to get involved again. But I think Alexis King is going to win and prove fair and square that he deserves to be the NXT UK Heritage Cup champion. And I think that's what's going to happen in this match. So that's why my pick is Alexis King to win. He's a safe pick. He's a safe pick going out of this match, and that's my thoughts. And the fifth match of the night is a 6 women's tag team match. Gigi Dolan, Shotzi, Tatum Paxley versus Fatal Influence. This match was very hard to pick to me. I very much like this match, and I like the competitors in the match, but it was very hard for me to pick. My brain was telling me to go with Fatal Influence, but my heart was telling me to go with Gigi Dolan, Shotzi, and Tatum Paxley. Now, in the past, I have gone with my heart for various decisions in my predictions in the past. Some have worked and some have not. And sometimes even my brain is wrong. Sometimes my brain is right, but my brain is also wrong in predictions. It's very hard to predict sometimes, but my brain told me to go with Fatal Influence, but my heart told me to go with Gigi Dolan, Shotzi, and Tatum Paxley. As much as I like Gigi Dolan, Shotzi, and Tatum Paxley, I went with my brain this time. I hope I'm going to be right in this prediction, but I'm going to say Fatal Influence is going to win this match. And those are my predictions for NXT New Year's Evil 2025. Please post a comment. What are your predictions for NXT New Year's Evil 2025? And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.